Hello, Geminis. Jahara Tarot. Let's see what's happening in your energy field, Gemini. Please press a heart, make comments, communicate with me, say something if you like it, share it if you can. All right, Gemini. Let's see what's going on in your energy field. Clarity. Either the universe reveals something to you, all of a sudden you have clarity. This could be mental clarity. It could be a conversation with someone. There's going to be a breakthrough. So something that in the past you didn't know how someone feels, now you're going to have clarity and how they feel. Okay, maybe you are going to detach from someone. You may feel blocked with this person and there's no continuation here. Somehow you hit your true feelings with this person and you were trying to get away with not expressing exactly how you feel, and you could have said, I just want balance, I want money, I want to be okay, so maybe you hate your true feelings when it came to this connection. All right, I feel like you hold back, like the communication is no longer there with the person that is in your mind right now. Like things are in a halt, delay, frustration, holding off. And it says you have multiple priorities that you want to think about, and you're trying to adapt to the emotions, but you feel betrayed, that somebody got away with something and they tricked you. You feel tricked, so I guess either you tricked them or they tricked you. But I feel like whatever it is, you're gonna get over quickly. All right, you may feel like you don't have any other options right now, or no other further dreams or goals right now. You feel like you wasted your time in a situation. It's like I planted so much to see if I can make it grow, and nothing grow. I just wasted my time or money, emotions. So there's a situation where you feel like you were wasting your time and emotions, and you did not want to put any energy into it, but you're still trapped about it. Okay, whoever you're dealing with, I feel they're still going to be communicating with you, but it's almost like, look, I like you and all this, but what I'm doing is unfair. Okay, so the justice in reverse is unfair. What I'm doing is unfair. I can romance you and be with you, but it's not fair to you. Okay, and it feels like either there were three involved in this situation, or they want to reconcile and be friends or something. I see them coming back in the future, like returning back to you. Okay, to have the connection again, or they went back to somebody from the. I feel like they're coming to you. No, sorry, they went back for a connection with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's not you. Sorry, Gemini. Yeah. Yeah, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They went back to a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, yep, they want to be in a connection with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is not too happy though. They're not too happy with the connection. There's been a lot of like with this Gemini, or either with you or someone else. Yeah, I feel like it's a Gemini. Almost like I feel. Let me see if I get my thought ready. Okay, hold on. This Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini. Why? I was seeing like two stories here. Like Gemini woman and then Gemini male. I got all confused with this. It kind of flipped on me. So I feel like a Gemini is going to a connection with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is not very happy. You guys made it up, and it's your life, so you will know what I'm trying to say. Sometimes I don't understand it, but you do. You do, because it's what's happening to you. I feel like they're still arguing. This Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio argues with this male. She's trying to heal, but they have a lot of fights and argument. Look at this. Things are flipping. Now I have a Cancer, Pisces. Oh, no. What it's telling me is that this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio fights with this gentleman because he's very selfish. Because they had endings and new beginnings and commitment and not commitment. And now it's like they're back together, but the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is kind of not wanting the commitment. But this Gemini wants to start fresh. So I guess they're going to continue being together to see how to figure out things, okay? So I guess you, Gemini, if I'm talking about Gemini male, You go into a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio to try to figure things out. If you're a Gemini woman, you could have cut off with a male figure that was very selfish and went back to their Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or something like that. I'm so confused. Anyways, I feel like the Gemini here is trying to look for the light. It's researching, trying to start new projects, but there's a lot of anger. There's a lot of anger. There's a lot of toxicity. There could be drugs involved. There could be mental abuse, sex abuse, physical abuse, all kinds of abuse. But I feel like it was a missed opportunity, and with the person you had in the past, you're closing that chapter. They made your life impossible. Somehow, you're kind of healed from this person. So you were healing through the relationship. I feel like you want to close this chapter, be more positive, and you no longer have a burden. So some women here didn't get valued, okay? Some women here didn't get valued. They were like the wifey or the one that cook and whatever. And this male went back to a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And for the wifey one, it was like a tower. It was a divorce, a split. But you will heal quickly. You may be angry, but you're going to heal quickly because you were not in love that much anymore. Maybe in lost, but not in love. Oh my God. I know I am confusing you guys, but it's almost like I have the Gemini, Libra, no. I'm having the Gemini male and the Gemini female going through the same thing. So flip the story however you want to flip it. By the month of April, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. You still will be a little sad, learning lessons, bells. But there's going to be a nice announcement coming for you, and it's love. Oh my God. I hope it's new love. Is this going to be new love? Ooh, I guess it's the past. You're standing your ground, Gemini. You don't want the past, Gemini. You want to be with the future. You're moving away from the past because you may be either splitting out of a family or divorcing or something, but you're moving forward to peace, calm. But there's going to be money issues going on here. Somebody's going to be selfish with you and not want to give you a lot of money. So I don't know if it's your partner or you're not going to be collaborating too much, or your ex is not going to collaborate. Why your ex has to be doing anything here? There's something about not giving money. See how it fits? I see a woman here that feels they need help. They're going to hold on to their money. They're not giving no money. Moving forward, getting stronger. And Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, very upset in reverse, feeling burnt out and tired. There's an ex Gemini, Libra, Aquarius male that's coming to you to want money, and you don't want to help this person. It's like you're standing your ground with this person, but they're gonna try to control you in the future. They want control of you and your mind, and you're not gonna let them. You feel burned down about that. You're loving yourself this time, and you are trying to cut them off, and you don't give a crap what they say. You are not going to collaborate, Gemini male. That person gets you very upset and makes you feel stuck money-wise. But you're taking power of your money. You're going to be responsible father if you have children. Yes, you will be. You will take care of your children. But you're going to control that woman for not taking all your money, Gemini male. Maybe that woman is also a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe it's the same energy. But you guys are hating on each other. Ooh, communicate. Yeah, you guys could be married or separated. And this woman is going to continue annoying you about money. There's children involved. I do see children involved. And I do see like somebody's going to be apologizing, trying to fix things. Oh my God, what a mess. Gemini, you drove me nuts. Not taking action on love and trying to win. Gemini, you're going to do whatever for you to come out winning on this. You're manipulating the situation.